Hello, everyone. How simple can the agenda of Osagie Ize-Iyamu truly be? When we have started seeing body language of the real agenda unfolding right in front of us. Before President Muhammad Buhari endorsed him and gave him the party flag in Abuja, Osagie Ize-Iyamu went to pledge his allegiance to President Muhammad Buhari. And what is that allegiance? To start doing Buhari's bill, the agenda of Buhari that has to do with Ruga. Have you guys forgotten? The Fulani settlement in every part of Nigeria that was vehemently refused by Governor Godwin Obaseki when this whole thing came up then. Osagie Ize-Iyamu has gone to pledge his allegiance to provide a base for the Fulani people in Edo State. And you guys know the implication of that. Fulani killer herdsmen will now have their hiding spot and a soft landing in Edo State. Just like what is happening in Imo State today with Hope Uzodinma, a man that came out fourth during the governorship election. Today he's the governor of Imo State because he's not doing the bid and the agenda of Buhari. And that is what Ize-Iyamu is also planning to do in Edo State. My people of Edo State and Nigeria, have you guys ever seen or heard where an Islamic cleric will receive any form of title from any Christian religious body? Whether be an elder, no matter the form of title, so long as it's coming from a Christian religious body. Have you guys ever seen or heard of it? I don't have anything against the Islamic faith. I respect their belief. I respect Muslims. But a man that called himself to be a pastor, that stands on the altar to preach the Bible, not just a church goer, not just an ordinary member, receiving a traditional Islamic title. My people of Edo State, do you guys know the meaning of that title that was bestowed on Osagie Ize-Iyamu? The meaning of that title is called, "This is our own." That is the meaning of the title they gave to Pastor Osagie Ize-Iyamu. This is our own. And he now dressed like an emir. Can you imagine an Islamic cleric dressing like a pope or like a reverend father? Nigerians, Edo people, can you just imagine it? An Islamic cleric dressing like a pope or like a reverend father, but a man that called himself a pastor in one of these well-known renowned churches in Nigeria, compromising his faith, his belief, because of his desperation for power. An Islamic cleric will not do that for any reason, and that is why I respect the Muslims. They will not do that for any reason to compromise their faith or their belief. Fine, an Islamic man can choose to convert to be a Christian. A Christian can choose to convert to be a Muslim. But not when you are not so desperate because you are looking for something. You not compromise your belief, not because you are being convinced to convert to the other religion. My Edo people, I will confidently and boldly say that a vote for Osagie Ize-Iyamu, it is a vote for Buhari's Fulani agenda in Edo State. It is a vote for Comrade Adams Aliyu Oshiomhole and Godfatherism. It is a vote of taking us back to those dark days where only politicians will be celebrating while majority of the masses will be suffering and crying because they don't belong to any political party. It is a vote for dictatorship and having dictators as leaders. It shows that the will and the interest of the people will never be put into consideration in decision and policy making. Like I said before, the meaning of that title that was bestowed on Osagie Ize-Iyamu is, "This is our own." It means he is not one of them. He has gone to pledge his loyalty to them. He now understands their language. A man that was supposed to be a pastor. You can never serve two masters at the same time. You cannot be a pastor and at the same time you are having a traditional Islamic title on you. A man that preaches the Bible. I keep asking myself, what kind of a pastor is Osagie Ize-Iyamu? A pastor that is all free to associate himself with the lions and the tigers of each ward, telling them on election day they should leave their polling units, leave their ward and go to other polling units and other ward to cause problem. I'm wondering, what kind of a pastor is Osagie Ize Iyamu? My Edo people, every single thing that Governor Godwin Obaseki has refused to accept because of the interest of the Edo masses, Osagie Ize Iyamu has accepted to do everything if he becomes the governor of Edo State. Is that the kind of man we can trust with our vote? Is that the kind of person we can give our mandate to? The decision is left for you guys to make come September 19th. My Edo people, we cannot entrust our mandate to a man like Osagie Ize Iyamu that has questionable character, just like his master Adams Oshiomhole, a man that can compromise his religious belief because of his desperation for power. That is not the kind of man who will entrust the future of Edo State to. It is time for us to stop Comrade Adams Ali Oshiomhole now and Pastor Osagie Ize Iyamu. The time is now for us to stop them. I know their plan is to rig this election. We cannot entrust the resources of Edo State to the hands of a man that Oshiomhole openly came out to accuse, calling him a criminal and a cultist, that he poured acid on his fellow students while he was in university. And is this said person, Oshiomhole, is now bringing out to be the next governor of Edo State? My Edo people, it clearly means that Oshiomhole don't mean well for Edo State. Oshiomhole don't mean well for the Edo people, and that's the truth. If you are bringing out this same person that you called a criminal, the choice is left for you guys to make. September 19th, with your PVC, you can correct this. We should say no to President Buhari Fulani agenda coming to Edo State. We should say no to Adams, Oshiomhole, and Godfatherism in Edo State. We should say no to Osagie Ize Iyamu, because if peradventure Osagie Ize Iyamu eventually becomes the governor of Edo State, is the agenda of the Fulani settlement and Fulani killer herdsmen interest he will be protecting. Trust me. They say the person when get ear make ear, and they also say a word is good enough for the wise. My Edo people, I have done my bit. God bless you all.